I forgot all the problems that he has already created and jumped on him like nobody's business, and that was so illegal. That was so illegal. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Freshia and welcome to the Dream Team family. Thank you so much for you who are coming here for the first time. Kindly consider subscribing down below if you've not already. And for those of you who have been watching like silent viewers, also consider subscribing down below and I will really do appreciate. So today we are back with another different video and I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video because it is a series as we said. And so yesterday was episode 1 and today we are in episode 2. And episode 2 I'm going to talk about how I was suspended from school for good because of falling in love. And I hope you watched yesterday's video so that you can connect to this one. If you've not, kindly pause this one, go watch the first one and then you come back and connect because I have a feeling you will hang around. So before I even start my story, I want to apologize to my family members, mostly to my mom and dad, and also to the others who will hear this and irritate your ears. But this is what really happened. I'm so sorry, and that is in the past. And today I'm going to give some of the things that are true that I never said back then. So my suspension life in school, I was just a good girl, a good student, an innocent girl, you know, that chick who don't have a lot to talk about. Okay, I was outgoing as usual, I'm an outgoing person, but I was somebody until today, like I'm that person who is very afraid of doing the wrong thing. But I got suspended. So in my school life I got 2 suspensions and I'm going to mention both of them so that they can connect to each other. So the first suspension is I was just like the tiny girl, the girl who didn't know much, but we were having people who were a bit of age than me. So she used to have a boyfriend who was a security guard, and they were just you see this pity thing at high school. And so it happened that this boyfriend used to give her his phone sometimes for us, me included, to call home. Okay, personally I was not even calling home. First of all, I was just calling my friends and my boyfriend. So that is when I started dating when I was in form 3, just to clear up things. And he was my boyfriend. He was my first boyfriend and he is till today. And anyways, just leave that aside. So she used to have a boyfriend and we used to share a phone. Not to share, okay, I used only, and it was only, mind you, it was only me and her who knew, and one girl also. And it's at school and it's illegal, so you can't just leave the phone anywhere. And how we were charging it, okay, it was just a crazy life. So one day she charged the phone and took the phone with her. Obviously it was in her pocket always because it's not allowed, it's illegal, you're not supposed to have a phone at school. And she left her charger under the locker in a paper and then put aside the carton that had books there. So, and this carton was my carton, you understand that? So that day there was a girl who was cleaning the room. You see, like the way you are given a punishment to clean the classroom alone, like it's a big punishment. It was never a big punishment. This girl, she was not from our class. She was even like I think in form 2 at that time, and she came across the charger when she was cleaning my place. And this girl, she was very close friends with deputy principal. So she went direct and reported that Freshia, I found a charger in Freshia's box and blah 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 blah. So she said that, and when the deputy principal had that, she obviously knew that the phone was mine and the phone was not mine. So, and we didn't even know that she found it. It was in the evening. So the following day in the morning, the deputy principal came to our classroom. We were having a maths teacher for revision, and then she said, Freshia, come to my office. And I was like, I went and I didn't even talk. When I went to her office, I didn't even talk. If you watched yesterday's video, I told you the relationship that I had with my principal. And now when I have been called from class to go to the office, it was deputy principal and principal. So there were two people. And I didn't even talk. I was not even told welcome. What told me welcome is slaps and real war. So I was asked, we found a charger in and I said, it's not my charger. I don't even have a phone. So it's whose charger? And I said, it's Mary Charity's charger. And why does she has a charger? She came with a charger because she forgot it when we were coming back from home. It was in her bag, and that's why she brought the charger. So actually, we had planned with the girl. We had planned with my friend, to say that if the charger was found and it was reported, we will say that you had forgotten when we were coming home. So I said the exact thing. I went and said, and I was really... they fought me, like they gave me real war, but I could not tell them that we have a phone. Like, not even we, because it's not we, it's her who has a phone. I could not set her up. So I was beaten to hell. But then my friend was called and she was asked, why do you have a charger? And obviously, anyway, it was a long case of questions, but they could not believe that we didn't have a phone. But you won't believe that when I tried to save this friend that she didn't have a phone and all that, she went to the deputy and she went and told the story, and she tells the deputy that it was Frashia's charger, not even me. You see, like, she went and changed the story. And when I was being called for the second time, they were like telling me, Frashia, you will be suspended. Why are you lying? She has already said, this girl has already said the charger was yours. And I was like, really? Why would you say that? Why would you say the charger was mine and it's not mine? Okay, I didn't ask her in front of the deputy or the teachers. I just said, okay, fine. And they told me to wait out there. And the next thing I saw is my dad coming. And that was the worst thing that I ever wanted. If there is something that I never wanted, is that I didn't want my dad to know that there were issues. So these people went ahead and called my dad, and I was sent home. And when I went home, I told my dad, this was not my phone. And you know, dad was like, when he came to school, he was like telling them, she don't even have a phone at school, she don't even have a phone at home. How are you trying to tell me, to convince me that she has a phone at school? So dad at least was on my side, being right. I didn't have a phone at home, which I did, but my parents didn't know about it. But the one at school was not my phone. So it was like, that was the first experience of being suspended. And so now we're back to when I was suspended because of love. So it was still in Form 4. Like, this last year of my high school was a terrible year. So in Form 4, in that term, my boyfriend decided to come and visit me. And I didn't even have an idea that he was coming. So what happened, he got a job far from Nairobi, and he decided he will bring his success card to me in person than sending it through a mail, through like a mail like people do. So success card is this well-wishing cards, success cards of examination cards. So it was like a month to the exam, so 3 weeks, I can't remember. So when he came, I didn't even have any idea. First of all, he didn't even know where my school was located at, and he just came like boom. When I was it was on Sunday, and I was just in casual uniform, you know. We didn't have classes on Sundays, so we were just casual, a t-shirt, a skirt, and all that. So my friend came and called me from where I was sitting, just basking, and she told me, Frashia, I think I saw your boyfriend. You know, they had seen him in my photos. Obviously, we all flows our boyfriends when in high school. So they had seen him in the photos and told me, I think I saw somebody who looks like your boyfriend with the security guard at the gate. And I was like, no, he cannot come, he don't know here. Yes, Frashia, can you go and check? And then I went and checked. And when I went to check, I didn't get close to the gate, but I saw him. The worst thing is, I saw him, I saw the security guard, and the principal was there. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I knew that would be terrible. As you all know, as I said earlier, the principal and me were just like water and oil. We will not click, we will not come together. So what I did, I was just running mad. I was insane. What did he come to do at school? And I ran very fast in the dormitory, and I changed. I dressed nicely because I knew I was the next patient who will be called in the principal's office. And the bad thing and funny thing is that principal never used to come to her office on Sundays, but this day she was there. And then when the security guard tried to tell this guy that you cannot visit the girl today, he decided to call the principal, and that is why the principal was there. So Sunday went on, and the principal did not call me. So I kept checking the principal, and she left. She went to her teacher's quarters, and I was like, okay, but I'm still not comfortable because I know I'll be called. Even if the principal went at home, she will come back in the evening and she'll call me. She did not come back that day. And before she even came back, one friend of mine called me and told me, Freshia, the security guard is calling me. And like he's calling you. So I had to rush to the security guard. And when I went to the security guard, what I found was my boyfriend there, and I forgot all the problems that he has already created and jumped on him like nobody's business, and that was so illegal. That was so illegal. But I didn't know that he had done something so fishy, so bad, and oh my goodness. My parents until today, they know that there was no boyfriend there, but I have to say that yes, he was there, and we met, but we met at the security guard's office like for like 10 minutes, and then he left. I felt so bad, and I told him, okay, you just go home, but I know things will not get better. I know she will do something to me. You know how she treats me and all that. So it was on Sunday, and Sunday went like that. I met my boyfriend, we chat like 10 minutes, and then he left. On Monday in the morning after parade, we used to have parade on Monday mornings. After parade, it's the first class. So the first class did not even go for 10 minutes, and the principal came to call me. For the second time in Form 4 that I was called from class. So I went, and I knew, okay, I was aware why they are calling me. And when I went there, I found the principal, the deputy principal, the CU patron, the teacher who was the CU leader, and I think my maths teacher or something. There were four teachers in there. So when I went inside the principal's office, that was the principal's office this time. So she asked me, Freshia, you met strangers yesterday in the fence. And I was like, really? Okay, first of all, she don't know that I met him, and now she's telling me that I met him, but I met him through the fence. I did not even meet him where we met. So it simply means she was creating a drama just to make me go home. Okay, she found my boyfriend, but she did not see me with him. She did not even know that we met, but she's just making something to make me go home. I told them because they were there. No, I did not. She got up there, she pulled my hair, she was left with my hair on her hand, she slapped me, she fought me until I had bruises all my body. And then you know what she's threatening me with? She's telling me, tell me who that guy is and we'll report him to the police. I was telling them I never met anybody. I didn't even see anybody like a guy here. Yesterday, they were asking me, how did you spend your afternoon? I spent my afternoon in class, and I was somewhere basking, and that was how I spent my day. So I could not, again, I hid, and I could not tell them that I met the boyfriend. So the next thing I saw, as usual, I saw my dad there. And when dad came, he asked me, like, I was feeling so bad. I was feeling like, Dad, don't have to go through this. It's my mistake. I don't know why I'm doing this. And when dad came, I made things worse by lying to him, and he believed me because he loved me as the daughter. And I told him, Dad, the principal is saying that I met a stranger guy through the fence, and I did not do that. And then dad was like, okay, you know what? I'm already used to this guy, to this principal frustrating you. We are just done, and let's go home. And so I went home, and the principal this time said I go home for good, and I should come back when I'm doing my exams. The exams were only having like 3 weeks remaining. And so I went home for good just to save my relationship. So that is another thing that I did at school, which was so terrible, but I don't regret a bit, because she will not have done anything. She would have just frustrated me and my boyfriend and made my life hell. And I was like, it's only 3 weeks to complete school. Why am I even arguing with her? And so yeah, so again, the moral of the story is that things get worse at school. And there is one thing that I will tell you: don't ever make a mistake of inviting a boyfriend at your school, or having a phone at your school, or going contrary to what the school allows. That was a mistake that I did, that I learned until today. But also learn how to cover those people who you love. Like, that was the story time of today. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as it was not that long, and I'm trying to keep these stories short. And so let's meet to tomorrow's video, which will be episode 3, and I really wish you can tune in because you will love it. Tomorrow will be crazy and it will be murder. So let's meet tomorrow in the next episode. Bye bye.